In addition to entertaining you with song, is that as aliens, we have determined that humans are taking far too long to reach the stars. I mean, we need worthy opponents to come out there and battle with us and play with us. And you guys are stuck here on this disgusting little rock in space. So, we have heard about a wonderful organization called the Planetary Society. And anyone who's been to Robert Picardo's presentations this week has probably heard about the Planetary Society. Can you speak a little bit more about that? When he's done, we will pass the hat around for donations.
All right. Her mic's louder than mine. So the Planetary Society is an organization based all over the world whose goals include furthering exploration of space for humankind. They do that by partnering with various organizations, with high-profile celebrities, like our headliner Robert Picardo, like their CEO, Bill Nye the Science Guy, to educate the public, to provide opportunities. There's a wonderful documentary actually being done right now called Chasing Atlantis. It's being done by a young man from Thunder Bay, who I had the pleasure of meeting last night up at the observatory. I'm sure some of you did as well. Other programs that they're involved in are building solar sail ships. So we have some Star Trek fans in the room, I assume? You remember the episode of Deep Space Nine, where Ben Sisko and his son build a solar sail ship and do the trip from Bajor to Cardassia? Well, the Planetary Society has actually done that. They've built a light sail ship that harnesses the sun's waves and can take a probe through the solar system without expending any fuel. They're actually working right now on launching their second one. They're also involved in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. I'm sure you've all heard of SETI. It's a wonderful program. It's been operational for many years. The Planetary Society is helping to further that. So, as Klingons, we don't want to have to wait for the Vulcans to happen to stroll by in 2063 and happen to see you guys launching your first warp ship from Bozeman, Montana. No. We're going to get you guys off of this rock and coming out into the universe to play with us. Because, let's be honest, all we got out there right now are the Vulcans and the Romulans. And the Romulans keep to themselves in their little corner of space. And the Vulcans, well, they're boring to talk to. Nobody wants to play with the Vulcans. So we got to get you humans off of this rock because you're actually interesting people. Oh, the other thing that they've been very much involved in is the Kepler mission. Are people here familiar with the Kepler Space Telescope? All right, this guy up front is. Excellent. Kepler is the project to find extrasolar planets, so planets in other star systems. And there's been amazing advances in that science in the past few years. The Kepler mission
No, okay, we're going to keep going.
Successful that anyone could have dreamed. In a space in an area of space where they expected to find the odd planet crossing in front of a star. They have found tens of thousands of planets, and they found planets that fall into the habitable zone, which is absolutely incredible. That means that they have found places where life can actually exist. One of the things that they have found that came out about a year ago is a planet that they described as Kronos, the Klingon homeworld. So you guys, because of the Planetary Society, you actually know where we're from and you're spying on us already.
There you are.
So get off this rock, get involved with the Planetary Society, and come out and play. We're tired of our neighbors who just spy on us. All right, so I'm sure that I've talked enough for the moment. We've got a hat going around. We're taking voluntary donations of any amount. The Klingon Assault Group, one of our priorities is community involvement. So we're going to ask that you help us out in funding the Planetary Society with whatever amounts you can donate so that we can help launch these solar ships, we can help you with your space exploration, and we can help with projects like Chasing Atlantis that educate the public about the importance of exploring the stars and getting off of Earth.
And now, while you pass the hat around, we will go back to singing because that's what we are here to do, the Disruptors. Now, if you're strong and you know where to go to, why don't you go to a Klingon ship, putting on the ridges, and time to wear leather spurs, boots with horns and gloves, no fingers, whatever it gives, putting on the ridges, dressed up like a swarthy Klingon warrior, trying hard to look like Chancellor Martok, laughing loudly. Okay, come, let us wait.
Sorry.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Thank you. Please forgive me. Forgive me for interrupting. I just think that you guys shouldn't be singing. No, I mean that in the best possible sense. You guys are, you're Klingons, right?
We are.
You're meant for battle. You're designed for battle. You're bred to be warriors, right? So if you sing, you're simply going to use the energy that you be. Well, let me explain it in my own special way, if I may. All right?
Okay.
If you're at ThunderCon, you shouldn't wonder on whether a Klingon should sing and sing on. You are a warrior. We are the sorrier to hear a Klingon sing on and sing on. You're meant for battle, not meant to rattle our human eardrums. singing a song. Da-da-da, da-da-da, that's just so wrong. Da-da-da. Now, please be quiet and go on. Sorry, I missed my cue because I was writing that over there. I was 30 seconds late because I had 3 lines to write. I apologize. I want to thank this group for their willingness to support the Planetary Society. They contacted me through the Planetary Society, and I think through my website, about a month ago, and said they wanted to do something because they appreciated my advocacy for the Planetary Society, and that they, as a group, like to devote themselves to special and important causes. So I would like to applaud them for the work they did, and for the effort they did to sort of raise awareness and to try to raise money. I had an auction for the Planetary Society, raised about $260 or $270 Canadian yesterday. So I thank you, and I want to take the opportunity to say what a great time I've had in Thunder Bay, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you for interrupting us.
I'm sure everybody appreciates it.
No, but we have something for you here as someone who has helped us with our little show. We would like to give you an honorary membership into my crew, the Klingon vessel, the Crimson Dawn.
Thank you very much. Honorary membership. May it be known that this noble warrior, I'm sorry to laugh, Robert Picardo, to be here proclaimed an honorary member of the, is that?
The Imperial Klingon vessel, the Crimson Dawn, IKV.
IKV, forgive me, I couldn't. IKV, Imperial Klingon vessel, Crimson Dawn. He has brought glory and praise to the Klingon Empire, and thus accorded the fellowship and privileges of each of such membership. Well, thank you. I would like to say, as a Klingon that has their dental appliance in, I would like to say, thank you very much for this great honor that you have bestowed upon me tonight. Thank you.
And now,
thank you.
And now, as the Klingon warriors we are, who are prepared for battle against our foes, the Mandalorians, who we call the Mangos, we will eat their recruits.
Bring it on!
What were we eating?
Mandalorian merch recruits, the Star Wars guys.
These guys over here in the armor.
These guys are Mango cosplayers.
Understood.
That's what these are. These are Mango cosplayers. Mangoes are fruit. Apples are fruit. They aren't mangoes, but if you put a mask on them, they are.
Come over here and say that.
Oh, see, look, there's one right there. Can you tell the difference? See, this guy, that guy. Both made their costumes. Talented warriors, I'm sure. Thank you. And when the hat's passed around, just pass it right back up here, and we'll make sure those funds get to the Planetary Society, and we thank you very much for your support. And we hope that our singing and Mr. Picardo's singing has been entertaining.
Thank you all.